بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وعن أبي سعيد الخدري رضي الله تعالى عنه عن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال, Hazrat Abu Sa'id Khudri radiallahu ta'ala anhu narrates from Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam is reported to have said, Inna dunya hulwatun khadira, that verily dunya, it is sweet and it is green. When a bird, it goes into a garden and the garden is sweet, there's beautiful trees, everything is lush, how doesn't the bird attract to everything? So this is exactly how dunya also, it attracts a person. Dunya, it pulls a person. But very soon the greenery also comes to an end. And the fruit, if it falls on the floor and nobody picks it up, then it rots also. Exactly the same way, one day dunya is going to come to an end also. It will have no value whatsoever. وَإِنَّ اللَّهَ مُسْتَخْلِفُكُمْ فِيهَا فَيَنْظُرَ كَيْفَ تَعْمَلُونَ. And verily Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala has given you authority in this dunya, so that Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala sees that how you will make amal, what you will prepare for the akhirat. That is the actual objective of dunya, why Allah sent us into this dunya. Then Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam warns us of two fitnas. فَاتَّقُوا الدُّنْيَا وَاتَّقُوا النِّسَاءَ. That fear the fitna of dunya and fear the fitna of woman. Nabi alayhi salam mentions one hadith, إِنَّ لِكُلِّ أُمَّةٍ فِتْنَةٌ. That for every ummah there was a fitna. وَفِتْنَةُ أُمَّةِ الْمَالِ. And the fitna of my ummah will be wealth. That people will run behind wealth, hanker behind wealth, fight for money. So all this will happen just because of dunya. And the riwayat comes in Bukhari Sharif, Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam said that nothing will harm a man more than the fitna of women. So therefore fear these two fitnas. فَإِنَّ أَوَّلَ فِتْنَةِ بَنِي إِسْرَائِيلَ كَانَتْ فِي النِّسَاءِ. For verily the first fitna of Bani Israel, this was in women. Either referring to the incident of Bal'um Ba'ura, which we discussed perhaps few weeks ago, or the other incident referring to Harut and Marut. There also the fitna was woman. In the next hadith, عن ابن مسعود رضي الله تعالى عنه أن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم كان يقول. Hazrat Abdullah bin Mas'ud رضي الله تعالى narrates that verily Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to say, meaning this is the dua that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to make, and we should also try and make this dua. Allahumma inni as'aluka al-huda. Wallah, verily I ask you for guidance. In salah, every rakat of salah that we perform, ihdina sirat al-mustaqim, we are asking for guidance. This is the greatest thing that a person can ask for. So you also, Allahumma inni as'aluka al-huda. Allah, I ask you for hidayat, for guidance. Wat-tuqa. And I ask you for Allah consciousness, that I fear Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala. Every moment of my life, I'm conscious of Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala. Wal-afaf wal-ghina. Afaf refers to chastity, that Allah, you keep me chaste. Wal-ghina, and independent, that my reliance is only on Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala and no other human being. وعن أبي طريف عدي بن حاتم الطائي رضي الله تعالى عنه قال سمعت رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يقول. Abu Tarif Adi bin Hatim Ta'i radiallahu ta'ala narrates that I heard Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam saying, Man halafa ala yaminin thumma ra'a atqa lillahi minha falyati taqwa. That person that takes a qasam and thereafter he sees something that there is more Allah consciousness in it, then he should do that in which there is taqwa. Meaning a person, he takes a qasam. The name of Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala is very, very great. For trivial matters, for small matters, a person doesn't take a qasam. But if a person, he takes a qasam in the name of Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala, and then he sees a matter where there is more taqwa in that, then he should break that qasam and he should do that in which there is taqwa. For example, a person, he took a qasam. I take a qasam in the name of Allah that I won't speak to my brother. So that qasam is incorrect. He took a qasam of sin. More taqwa is that a person now breaks that qasam, he pays the kafara of that qasam, and then he starts talking to his brother. In the next hadith, an Abi Umamata Sudai ibn Ajlan al-Bahili radiyallahu ta'ala anhu قال سمعت رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يخطب في حجة الوداع. Abu Umama Sudai bin Ajlan Bahili radiyallahu ta'ala says that I heard Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam delivering a khutbah on the occasion of Hajjatul Wada. This was the last Hajj of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. قال فقال Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Ittaqullah wa sallu khamsakum. That fear Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala and perform your 5 times namaz. Wasumu shahrakum. That fast in your month of Ramadan. Wa addu zakat amwalikum. And discharge the zakat of your wealth. Wa ati'u umara'akum tadkhulu jannata rabbikum. And obey your leaders only in those matters that conform to Shariat. If they ask you to do anything that is against Shariat, then you will not obey your leaders in that. So obey your leaders, and if you do these things, then you will enter into the Jannah of your Rabb. We'll continue.